All right, Joe, congrats on another win. Walk me through the fight a little bit. How did it go?
I mean, it came out and I knew he'd have a long arm. He likes to keep that long arm with a reach. I knew he'd be a game striker. So I came out and I was like, all right, we're going to throw some hands. And then we were going back and forth a bit. We mixed it up. And then as soon as we got close and wrapped up, I was like, okay, so he has a guillotine right here. Great. I can probably land this on the right side, go for the takedown, took control, smashed him up a bit. And I was like, okay, now I probably slowed him down a bit. And I came out with that fake the takedown, flying right, and then immediately went into another takedown. And I literally had my corner tell me, if you get the rear naked again, just freaking crank it. they were like, you can, it's MMA, just finish it. And I was like, you're right. And so I did that.
Yeah, so second round win with a rear naked choke. Yeah. It looked like he tapped once, and then you kind of re-gripped, and then the ref didn't stop the fight, and then he tapped again.
Yeah. So
did you feel that first tap?
Yeah, because I've been actually not really. It felt like one of those taps where you think you're gonna tap, and then you don't, and that's when I was like, okay, I should retighten this.
Yeah.
As it was to me.
It's just good. You always wait for the ref to finish the.
I made that mistake.
Yeah. All right. Did he surprise you at all?
I mean, I always treat my opponents with respect, so I don't want to say he didn't surprise me. I just knew he'd be a good striker. I knew he'd whip out a cool spinning kick. I knew he'd land some couple good shots. But I also knew okay, I have heavy hands, so I just need to land them and take them down, and from there it's my game.
Right on. How'd you feel walking out there tonight? Do you have any nerves?
I felt great.
Good?
This is my 7th fight. My coach is all about mindset. I've done mine since I was in football camp, which shout out to Coach Kit, national level mindset training since then. So for me, it's it was all about the experience, and I feel I was content all the way through this. And then when I got in there, I was like, I'm good.
Walk me through what was your fight camp like? And
fight camp?
Yeah, did that prep you? Were you able to bring that through to the fight tonight?
100%. My entire fight camp was tuning up everything. It was come out, be explosive, shoot with heavy punches. My last fight ended controversially. It felt, it ended controversially, but if I had finished my takedowns more, it wouldn't have been a controversy. So
what happened again? Remind us.
It was a tight fight, but it came down to judging respects. I felt I had more control the whole time. They felt I didn't do enough damage despite the control, which is to each their own. I'd love to fight flashy again sometime. But at the end of the day, we were like, okay, we're going to strike more. We're going to make sure we start strong in that first 30 seconds that usually gives me a hard time. So broke past that. We're going to be more explosive. And when I take a motherfucker down, I'm holding him down.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Well, do you have anybody that you want to fight at NEF next? Anything you want to...
I'm figuring that out, but honestly, who's that sergeant guy, Nate Flynn? What's his name? Nate something?
Nate
the
White.
Mule?
Nate White.
Nate White. Okay. I would like to fight him.
All right. I like it. Anything else you want to say before we wrap up?
No, it's always a pleasure. Thank you, NEF.
Yeah, congrats again on the win.